Good morning, my friends. How are you this morning? Yeah, I would like to follow up on what the video I posted yesterday about the presence of Jehovah God everywhere. Because of the overwhelming responses I got, I decided to do a follow-up video on it this morning. So I want to give you a perfect example in the Bible of a person who acknowledge the presence of God, who acknowledge the presence of God. You know, when we are talking about the presence of God, whenever God is present, because God is all powerful, you know, his power is always present. When there is God, there is his power. So in the book of Mark chapter 5, you know, the Bible recorded, you know, Bible is our constitution as a believer. That's my constitution. That's what I follow. That's what I try to live my life by. You know. So in that Mark 5, Jesus was about going to help somebody. He wanted to go and heal somebody, and you know, a crowd were following him, including his disciples. The Bible recorded a mammoth crowd was following him, you know. So he wanted to go and help somebody, but in the mix while they were going, because he was with a crowd, you know, a woman who had an issue of blood for 12 years, you know, quickly ran exactly to where he was, where their mama got mixed with the crowd. She tried to touch the hem of his garment. Why? Because he had thought to himself, he had said to himself that if he could only touch the hem of his garment, she will be made whole, you know. So immediately she touched the hem of Jesus' garment, she was made whole. That was not the story. Not my point. My point is that she acknowledged the presence of God and his power, you know. A lot of people, you know, like I said, the story was about crowd around Jesus. And you know, when crowd was around you, the crowd even did not acknowledge the presence and power of God. But this woman came from behind and touched, and she acknowledged, and that power flowed to her, you know. That's a perfect example of the person who acknowledge the presence of God and directly or indirectly acknowledge the power of God, and that power flowed to her and it was delivered. She was healed of infirmities of 12 years, of which she has suffered so many things, even from the physician. So this morning, as you go and do your work, let us acknowledge the presence of God. Let us acknowledge the presence of God. Let us acknowledge the presence of God. You know, God is he is ever present presence. Let us acknowledge God's ever present presence. Thank you. See you.